Day 4 of the ATP Tour 500 China Open in Beijing, and 3 of the tournament's top seeds were in action. 8th seed David Ferrer opened proceedings on the moon court against renowned giant killer Sun Lu from Chinese Taipei. After an early exchange of service breaks, the Spaniard took control of the opener. But in the second set, Lu struck back. Already a break to the good, Lu was putting pressure on the number 8 seed.
Now some blistering pace up the racket of Sun Lu. He's out in front near the second set, a game away from taking us to a third. 5-2 lead against the 8 seed Ferrer.
Having battled to force the match into a deciding set, Lu was visibly tired in the third.
David Ferrer needs 3 sets, but dominates the third as he moves through to the final 8 here in China.
On the Lotus Court, 3rd seed Robin Soderling started strongly in his second round match against another Spaniard, Nicolas Almagro. Both players were holding serve relatively easily, but at the business end of the opener, the greater experience of the Swede proved the difference.
Well, Magnus Norman shows his approval, and Robin Soderling has to feel good. He saved his break for the last game, and he will serve to begin the second set, leading 1-0.
But Almagro wasn't ready to exit the tournament just yet. In the second set, both competitors' level of play increased, but it was the Spaniard with momentum. A single break was all Almagro needed to level matters and split sets.
Earlier this year, and no challenge, no problem. Almagro lets out a war cry as he sends us to a third set here in China.
In the decider, Soderling claimed a break in a titanic 6th game, which proved decisive.
Soderling fired up, the air from Almagro drawn forth, and he will advance. Robin Soderling is through to the quarterfinals to face David Ferrer. A 3-set win against Nicolas Almagro.
Second seed Andy Murray was under pressure from the start in his match against Albert Montañez of Spain. A breakdown early on, the Briton rallied strongly at the end of the opener. It was a case of déjà vu in the second as the Spaniard again got the early advantage, but 5 games in a row from Murray and the Scot was on the brink of the quarterfinals.
Well, it wasn't pretty, but sometimes you got to win on your off days, and Andy Murray is able to do just that. He takes care of Albert Montañez in straight sets, 7-5, 6-3.
The final match of the day pitted veteran Ljubicic against the 21-year-old Alexander Dolgopolov from the Ukraine, and it was experience that got the better of youth in the first set. Dolgopolov battled admirably in the second, forcing a tiebreak, but the Croatian serve proved too much for the youngster to handle.
And experience paying massive dividends for Ivan Ljubicic as he wins in straight sets, outlasting Dolgopolov in the tiebreak. He'll move through to the quarterfinals.